Hello students, this is Mr. McAllen and we're going to be working on how to raise a complex number to a power. Unfortunately, there's no magical way to do this. It's kind of more like a brute force way of doing it with foiling or with using a box method. So when we see we have a complex number as such, and they say to raise it to the third power, you have to use your properties of powers, where you say you're going to first find w squared and then multiply that answer by w. As a result, we've got to take our time, be very careful with the work we do on this. So for the first part, we're going to find w squared, which is w times w. So we'll write out 3 plus 4i, and we'll multiply it by 3 plus 4i. As a result, we do our foiling technique, which is not a hard technique, but we got to remember that we have one extra step after this. So when we foil it, the first is going to be 9. The outer is going to be 12i. This should all be kind of review because we did this in the last video. The inner is going to be 12i, and the last is going to be 16i squared. Now in the last video we talked about what I squared is equal to. It's equal to -1. So I really would write, as soon as you see you have an I squared, you just change that over to -16 so that when you combine terms, you know that you have -7 plus 12i, and that would represent your w squared part. To get w cubed, we have to multiply w squared by the w term. So if we do that, we're going to have, I'm just going to write over here, w squared times w is equal to w cubed, and I'm just going to fill in those parts. So w squared, we said was 7 plus 12i, and w is equal to 3 plus 4i again. We do our foiling, and we have -7 times 3 is -21. Outer is going to be -28i. Inner is going to be positive 36i. And the last is going to be 48i squared. Now remember, I said when you see I squared, you want to switch that number from 48i squared to -48, and now you can combine all your terms. So now I've got -69 for my real part, plus I got to do my, it's going to be positive 8i for my imaginary part, and this would be what w cubed is equal to in standard form. I hope this video has helped, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Take care.